I think the opportunity presented itself. They were hosting the Hockey Day in Saskatchewan, and when we saw that they were doing Hockey Week in Gull Lake, we saw it as an opportunity to get our brand out there, and knowing that so many of our employees have a connection one way or the other, whether or not they played in the rink, whether they coach in the rink. We have several people on staff that are board of directors for the rink board.
Gull Lake is core. It was the first town that we started in. You know, our original head office back in '94, '95 was actually in Gull Lake, and you know, it's probably the bulk majority of our staff are from Gull Lake, and you know, we felt it was a great community initiative. It's a week-long initiative, and it's going to raise some incredible funds for the rink, and we'll keep it around for many, many years. So, you know, we just felt it was important to jump on board and help our communities.
Currently, I sit on the rink board right now. I've been on it for 6 years. The rink's huge. It's the community involvement completely. Everybody goes to the rink, whether they're watching the little tykes from hockey, figure skating, the carnival.
We have a senior hockey team. The rink is used a lot with the addition of the hall here 5-10 years ago. So there's lots of events that are put on at the hall and the rink. So it's an important piece to the Gull Lake community.
It's a place where people get together. Like going to a senior hockey game or a minor hockey game is kind of an outing. People go there to watch the kids or the Greyhounds play and visit.
Back when I was young, we were still in the old rink, and I remember hearing rumors that we might be losing our old rink due to it being condemned or not up to spec. So when we got the new rink, it was pretty exciting for us. I was just a young kid, and I remember the excitement of getting the new rink, and still, how many years later, it still stood up pretty well. But obviously it's a constant source of enjoyment for everyone, but it takes a lot of time and effort to keep going.
Everything's changed and evolved from fee structures and everything like that, and updating our rink, putting a better sound system in and new lights, and fixing the roof and everything like that. It all takes money, and it takes involvement, and it takes community volunteers and the whole 9 yards.
My second year midget, we were retiring a buddy's jersey who had passed away in a farming accident, and we were retiring his jersey, and we didn't really have a very good team, and the Swift Current team that he played on was coming to town, and rink was packed, and it was a close game, high scoring, and we ended up getting the W that day, and it was a special feeling, and I think just see how the community embraced the team, even though we were garbage, it was nice to see. So that was a special moment for sure. Something I think I'll always remember.
It's weird. Growing up, everyone always said every kid in the world wants to play in the NHL. I got to grow up watching my dad play hockey there. One of the best memories I had was, and we ended up not winning the provincial final, but the Gull Lake senior team met the Raymore Rockets in 1988 in the final, and it was just an exciting time. I remember being a kid. I remember watching the whole game. I remember winning game 1. I remember losing up there in game 2, and I remember watching us not win it. And it seems weird that it's a favorite memory, but I grew up always wanting to be a Gull Lake Greyhound, and I would say just being part of the community, and now looking back, it was some really good times.
Oh, it's a great little rink, and it's a great community. The big thing, and with any small town rink, and whether it's Gull Lake or any of them, it's the support that everybody rallies around, and everybody, it's kind of that community gathering where everybody wants to come together, and everybody's comfortable in their own rink, and it's a great experience to come out of being in the city where I am now, but growing up in a small town. It's nice to come back to those roots and feel welcomed and coming into a small community.